There are two factors at play when it comes to optimizing your video to get them seen by the right people at the right time online: audience and algorithm. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to get these factors in your control and the importance of establishing expertise, authority, and trust through your video strategy. G'day, I'm Amos from Engage Video Marketing, and I'm here to help you engage your ideal audience to action through effective online video strategy. If you're new to this channel, then I invite you to hit that subscribe button and then the little bell so you'll stay up to date with new videos as they release each week. Have you heard about the E.A.T concept from the guys at Google? We're not talking about what they're having for lunch though. The E.A.T acronym comes from the handbook that is used for training people who evaluate the results returned by Google's search algorithms. Yep, real people who form a critical part of Google's search algorithm. E.A.T or E.A.T, it stands for expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. And as these three concepts are what Google's humans are looking for in improving its search algorithms, you can't ignore them. So I'm going to give you the core of each one and what you need to do to improve your E.A.T. The important thing about these three things is that they're effectively human ranking factors. So in my opinion, when you nail these three things in your video marketing, you'll be getting your content set up for success with both the algorithms and the audiences that you want to reach. Okay, so let's break down the acronym. First is expertise. This is about ensuring that you can demonstrate that you're an expert in your niche. Sure, if you have formal qualifications, then make sure you promote these. But simply by providing useful and regular content that hits the mark in your niche area, you're demonstrating that you know what you're on about. Whilst having a well-designed webpage is great, if everything you have to say can be summed up in your webpage, then perhaps you're not the expert that you thought you were. Well, that's how Google is likely to see it anyway. And without regular content pushed outbound from your brand and engaged with in multiple places online, it's unlikely that you're going to be able to tap into the second area, which is authority. Now, authority builds on expertise. It's all about the shift from being an expert without an audience to an expert recognized by a large audience. And at its core, authority is what builds over time as more and more people view, share, link, and embed to your content. As this happens, it becomes clear to both Google and your audience that you're not just a self-appointed expert. Instead, you're an expert who speaks with recognized authority in your niche area. And the only way to build authority is to ensure that you meet the final part of the E.A.T concept, which is trustworthiness. See, like authority, trustworthiness can only be established over time, and it's also connected to expertise, as it will only develop as people can see that you really know what you're talking about, and that what you're saying is enriching and valuable to their lives. See, trustworthiness is what enables you to become an authority and is a result of engaging and enriching content. The E.A.T concepts become most beneficial when you've embraced a personal branding approach, as the heart of personal branding is about connecting you and your brand in a personal, valuable, and trustworthy way. And this is where strategic online video content can really impact on your brand visibility online. By using video consistently, authentically, and with a value-based human connection approach, you'll be pushing out great content that becomes a significant signal to Google to positively rank your brand in its search results. Now, it's important to recognize that this whole concept of E.A.T is by no means the be-all and end-all when it comes to how Google looks at your brand online. There are countless other important signals that determine ranking of your website and your videos, which we won't get into in this video. However, for businesses that deal with potentially higher risk content, so that's those that Google determines as being related to your money or your life, that is, pages or channels that can affect someone's health, happiness, safety, or financial stability, such as those talking about financial things, health, investing, retirement, law, and so on. This is where your content needs to have significant focus on demonstrating expertise, authority, and trust. And this is where that simple concept just can't be ignored. So how are you delivering content that positions you as the trustworthy, authoritative expert in your field? Let me know in the comments and let's start a conversation here. And once you've done that, check out this video right here to further nail your video strategy. I'll see you real soon.